Hi guys, this is your boy Martin, and today we will talk about FormFusion brake, day and turn light signal for your OEM top case for the F3 models, all F3 models with the OEM top case, and all RT20 Plus models with OEM top case. And what you will find out in today's video? Well, you will find out why I have two boxes, because there are two options that you can buy on MartinTheVlogger.com/shop, your #1 place in the world for Can-Am Spyder and Ryker parts. Why there are two boxes? Obviously, we will do unboxing, and I will actually show you, there is pretty good manual, but I will show you what is the easier way, how to install it, like let's say hassle-free installation. And also, because this FormFusion light, it's amazing daylight that enhance your visibility on the road. It's amazing brake light that enhance your safety and visibility on the road. And also, it's amazing turn light that enhance your visibility and safety and coolness. But maybe you have noticed, I don't know if it's clearly visible on the video, but this sequential turn light functionality is actually a red light. So all of you guys in Europe, Australia, Asia, New Zealand, I'll show you, in case you are worried, I'll show you how to turn this off. And last but not least, you will find out what Martin the Vlogger did to his 5 bikes with these lights. Now enough of this bullshit. Unboxing, hassle-free installation. Difference in installation between F3 and RT. So this video works for both models. And how to turn this off, you'll find out right now. Let's start with unboxing and why there are actually two versions, or what kind of two versions you can buy on MartinTheVlogger.com/shop. First thing that comes to unboxing is that the boxing, it's done very nicely. The light is not cheap, and I have put it on 5 bikes. However, the reason for light being not cheap is because it is a curvy design. It's quite expensive to produce it. Plus the LEDs, they are not cheap LEDs. They will not burn out the other day of you using them. So that's the reason for the price, but you get top quality. With the boxing is, you get some promo materials, you can read them, that's nice. More promo materials. Manual that is actually quite good. Finally Show Chrome did a good job. It's colorful, but it's not hassle-free. So continue watching. Now the lights, have a look at them. The first thing that comes to your mind is quality. It's there. 3M twin tape from the other side. Good cabling. Nice product. So you got 2 of these, and have a look. Installation and swag for you. I guess they're trying to be cool. Actually, great idea. And what's a swag for you? I have no idea. But you have some, racks to clean the surface, so you can apply twin tape. That's nice. And you have a bunch of these that we will get to with cable, but not the correct one I want. And extra cables, because you will need them. Now coming to this box, why there are two versions on MartinTheVlogger.com/shop. Jesus, I'm promoting my website a lot. It's because you have cable like this, and this is something you want. It's a plug-and-play cable for plug-and-play installation. So on MartinTheVlogger.com/shop, you will get hassle-free installation where you don't have to cut any cables whatsoever. Just plug the cables and you're done. Or if you will not do it, with the swag installation kit, whatever, you will have cables like this, and then you will need to cut some extra cables. I don't recommend it, but I have it as an option on my shop, because if somebody wants to save a couple of bucks, that's the way to go as well. Now, on to an installation. So what you need for the installation, and we'll be installing today on this RT20 Plus. Later on I will show you what is the difference with the F3. As I said, installation is absolutely the same for the RT and F3 with tiny difference. This RT20 Plus, it's part of our bike collection that we have on toursont3.com. So in case you would like to ride Europe on 3 wheels, coolest tour and rental agency in the world, toursont3.com. So what you need, of course, you need the light, you need the swag installation kit, manual, whatever. We will be doing the installation with a plug and play harness. I'm not cutting any cables, so that's the thing. Driller, some sharp blade for cutting the zip ties, duct tape that it's not part of the swag installation manual kit, and something to brush the hole, the edges, screwdriver, push pin removal tool, always have it with me. That's it. First I need to do a prep work here, because all of our bikes are having wraps or stickers. So this is the part where the light goes. I need to remove this and clear the glue. Now the passenger backrest needs to go, and also the passenger seat. Open the top case. Unscrew these two bolts. By the way, this is amazing organizer that I absolutely love. Release the backrest by pulling it up. Yes, it holds only on those two bolts. That's it. And remove the passenger seat. Push the key in, turn right, raise the rider's seat, and under the seat there are two plastic pins that you need to push on one side and the other in order to raise or remove the seat. It's difficult to show it when the seat is on the bike, but it's basically this pin and this pin. If you don't press them or push them, you might break them. So definitely have a look there, locate them, and gently push them towards the back of your bike. Keep the seat on the side. Now we'll need to drill a hole, and I believe this is the part of the manual, written manual, that it's a little bit unnecessary, over complicated. They tell you to remove the lid of the top case, and then later on you will remove the top case itself, measure this, measure that, just bloody drill a goddamn hole and use common sense. That's it. Nothing more is needed. What I mean by this is, in case you will trust me, just drill a hole. Where is this edge? Where is this edge? Like this curve, tiny bit on top of it. All right, you don't need to measure it. If you would like to double check what the heck I'm talking about, have a look where is the cable going from. Do this, have a look where your light will be sitting, and have a look where is that bloody cable. Just do a mark there that will be exactly so this line, tiny bit on top of it. Now to the drilling process. Open tiny bit your top case. In case you don't want your top case to get dirty from debris, put a rag or towel in there. I don't care, because Polly is coming on Monday and he will clean it. And just drill a hole slowly. And of course, the hole that I have drilled, it's not big enough. That's a good thing, because I'm not over drilling it, not creating unnecessary big hole. This is, as I most probably said, it's not 1-to-1 like square pin. It's a little bit wider. So I will be extending to the side, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Now test if the connector can go through. I'm not putting it through and just testing it. If yes, I will remove those sharp edges. And let's do the same thing on the other side. As you can see, we have a hole here, hole there. Not really measurement of any kind is needed. Just again, you have this line here or curve here, tiny bit above it. The only rule to follow is don't cut through the edge. Just have a nice hole in the plastic. Now grab your swag kit and get the alcohol cleaner and prep thing. We will need it in a minute. Get these, what are they? Pins, holders for cables. You don't need all of them, like bigger half. And the rest of this package, connectors and those cables, don't throw them away, but you don't need them. It's only needed for tight ass people that didn't pay for plug and play harness. I don't see any reason not paying for it, but it's your call. Now take the cleaner, clean this area, and also area in here. This one all the way here. So the outer area. So now have these and put it one here. You cannot put them here because there is no enough space, but one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess it's plenty, facing down, just like this. Grab both lights, remove foils, and put the cables through the holes. Do I have to tell you which one goes where? I mean, this one goes on this side. The shape is pretty obvious, right? For the moment, do not remove this twin tape protector. Now this part, for many, will be the most stressful. We will remove the twin tape protector. It's very powerful twin tape. It's 3M, very, very strong. So once you stick it, you're done, all right? So, but my advice is do not overthink it. It's not a rocket science. It's not difficult. Do few test runs, if I may say. Usually you go almost like 1/100th of an inch almost on the edge here. Have a look how it needs to be here, and also like look with your eyes how it needs to be on this end. I'll show you the end results in a second, but I don't want to this up. So first I remove the twin tape on both of the lights. take the primer. Now apply it on one side, try to save it and work fast so it will not dry out. Swag kit doesn't have two of these, of course, for whatever reason. Do not overcomplicate it. Start from one side, don't push, just double check if everything is in order. And once you're happy, just push. It's done. And let me show you maybe the details for a tiny bit of help for you. I'm almost on the edge, all right, here. Nicely on the top. You can see a little bit of from the top on this corner. You can see the black plastic underneath of it. And it goes nicely here. And there is tiny gap, all right. Edge there. Nicely done, one side to the other. Maybe one tip is this side likes to go, likes to unstick for a moment. You need to hold it. If you have anything at home in your garage that can hold like this through the night, but not destroying of course the LED, like this, like what it is, like pushing it together, leave it there, but that's basically it. And the twin tape, it's extremely powerful. You can go for a ride almost immediately. All the time I do recommend, don't go for a ride in case it's raining or whatever. Let it sit for 24 hours and yeah, you're all good. Now let's do the cables. So let's open the top case lid. You wonder why my top case lid stands like this, even with a top case rack? Of course it is because we have aftermarket top case shock. Another promo, I'm sorry. And now just put the cables into your 4 prepared positions on each side. Now this is the old school part when almighty duct tape comes to the game in your blade. Sometimes the cable is correctly like this. Sometimes I didn't do it on purpose. It just hangs like this, and I don't like it. So nothing that twin tape cannot solve, right? Good one, black one, in order to hide everything. Now your cables really need to hang from the trunk lid down on the outer side of your basically top the lid brackets on the outer side, and hopefully you can see it. There is a nice path where the cable will hold, so just like this. Of course, do the same thing on the other side as well. Now in the written manual, it's the part when they tell you to remove the top case. For me, it's not necessary. We will need to play only tiny bit with cables and trying to find them, but it's not very difficult. In case you want to do that, remove the top case. In case you have a bigger hands or whatever, just do it. By the way, this, you're thinking MartinTheVlogger is selling it. No, this is something you cannot get on martinthevlogger.com/shop, but you can get another cool things. The only thing why they tell you to remove the top case is because we need to get these cables through that hole through here, and this is only for RT20 plus, and a second for F3 versions. So we need to go through here and through this rubber hole. You need to put cables through there because otherwise they will be in the way of your seat. I have my ultimate tool with me, push pin removal tool. I love it. I'm using it all day, every day. This is it. And for this type of job, I don't want to remove the top case and unplug the cables. F3. On F3 it's even easier. All you do, you go behind this plastic cover. You don't have to do basically anything. Just drop the cables down, find them and run them around. These are basically extenders. I'm getting there, but I'll show you the difference between the F3 and RT. It's in the location of this connector where I have already connected the plug-in cables. So on F3, handbrake, foot brake side here, and it's gonna be hidden all the way down there. All right, you do not need to remove the seat. All you have to do is play a little with your hands, unplug the connectors, and squeeze in your plug-in cable, just like on RT we will do in a second. On RT, the cable is located next to your buttons, so on the antenna side, directly in that hole. I have my ultimate tool with me, so I need to get it out and take it out. Work with me. Awesome. Now remove this. Once you remove this security pin, the cable, you will still not be able to disconnect it because there is still one pin inside. And again, almighty tool, just raise it a little, there you go. Now put this in one side until you hear click. Other side, security pin, and squeeze that back in. And keep these two black connectors outside. Now find your extending cables. Connect it to the side where is your light. Now we will need to find out which side, it's left side or right side, and I don't like to unplug them, so basically what I do, I just very tiny push them in just before they will click to find out if this is the correct side. How do I run the test? Well, I guess if that light is on when I hit turn signal to the right, it should work. Does it work? It was 50-50, so just switch the cables and we are all good. So this is on the wrong side, needs to go to the other one. This one goes here, so both of them are now connected. Let's run the final test. On, off, brake, good, right, good, left, good. Now let me show you what to do in case you don't want this amazing sequential turn light functionality in red to be running. Your manual on page 26 describes the cables, and yellow wire is your sequential turn. So in case you will cut the sequential turn, it will not work. So you need to cut it, use electrical tape, seal it so it doesn't touch. Seal it on both sides, of course. In case you are not an electrician, go to an whatever service shop and just cut it on one side and on the other. So as you can see, I have basically yellow cable in here from one turn signal, yellow cable here from the other turn signal. I need to cut them so they are split, use electrical tape to seal them, and that's it. Your turn signals will be not working in that case. Now put the cables out of the way. Put everything back together. This is basically it in terms of installation and difference within the installation between F3 and RT20 Plus. There is one more promise that I need to fulfill. It's about what I have done to these lights that we have on 3 RTs 20 Plus, also C2 Sky, and 2 F3 Limited Special Series that are here in tourzone3.com, next to 2 F3S Special Series and 2 Rykers that you can rent in case you would like to ride Europe on 3 wheels, tourzone3.com. So what I have done to those red turn signals on my bikes, absolutely nothing. Even though I'm in Europe, I simply don't care. This is enhanced safety, visibility, and no doubt coolness. And anytime I will want, in case I will need to go to the MOT and stuff like that, in case there will be some mess all, I'll just simply unplug them. But this is just super cool.